Hey, what is up YouTube? It's Malorn here and I'm here with another great video for you guys today. So this is actually a fishing video and I am in the mysterious well in Avalon trying to catch something called a monkfish or something like that. It's kind of a boring fish, I guess you could say, but I am trying to get all of the fish in Avalon and I have obtained most of them, all but like 3 or 4 of them. And if we can get all of the fish in this video in under 30 minutes, then we'll do that. But if not, then I'm going to try and keep this video below 30 minutes in length. I haven't done a fishing video in a while, so I figured it was about time. Most of my videos lately have been about monstrology. And if you guys are interested in monstrology, I recommend checking those out. There's actually a playlist that will be featured on my channel. Right now it does exist, but it's only, I have to provide the link for it, or you can search for it on my channel, but I will make those videos easier to access. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get started. The fish that we're searching for right now is a rank 2 life. So what we're going to do is scare away everything else in the pond except for the life fish. Alright. I don't know if that worked. Sometimes you have to reset the pond, so there might be a lot of doing that. A lot of me resetting it so I can get the fish that I need in the water. Although I think we may have gotten it. This might be it. This should be it, because it's the only fish here. And I've found that in Avalon there's not very many rank 1 life fish. So, like a life cuda and, what is it, the little life decoy fish. There's not too many of those. Usually I've noticed that the kudas are all fire for the most part. Okay, come on now. For those of you who are wondering, the sentinel fish that you find in Avalon is called a hagfish. I'll show you guys the fish that I've already caught. It's pretty cool. Okay, here we go. I have the game music off because in dungeons the battle music is usually still playing, even whenever you're not in the battle. So, it's kind of annoying. There we go, we got the fish we wanted. See, it looks kind of boring. I don't like monkfish. He's just kind of bland. I guess that is what monks usually are, though. It says, monkfish are free of all spirally possessions and have devoted their lives to meditation and contemplation. And swimming. Yes, and swimming. Okay, let me go ahead and show you the Avalon fish I've already obtained. Down. There's an angler's toe mesh. There's the monkfish, got the king mackerel, the hamlet, the hagfish, that's the sentinel fish. I've been catching a lot of these. They're very, very annoying. So if you are fishing in Avalon, watch out for these things, because they really are irritating. It's annoying to catch these. They're basically like the decoys of Avalon. What else? Oh yeah, the obese dragonfish. Red-capped carp. The sea fairy. I really freaking like this one. It looks so cool. The sword stonefish. I actually got him as a whopper, and he's a rare fish. And of course I caught me a little Yule toy, which is just a seasonal fish. But you can catch it right now because it's Christmas in July. Alright, the next fish that we're going to go catch is actually in Lake Shore. And if I remember correctly, and I hope I do, it should be located in... You know where that witch's house is on top of all the purple water and stuff? I don't get what it is with Avalon and purple water, but it's basically located there. You can actually go fish over there and stuff. I can't imagine anything living in water that looks like that, but hey, it's Wizard101, you know, magic. Alright, I need to find the entrance to it. I'm going the wrong way. Lake Shore is over here. Okay. I'm quickly looking up the Avalon fish locations on my phone so that I can have those at my immediate disposal. No, my phone lost lost 1%. It was at 100, now it's at 99. My life is over. It should be over here. This should be Lake Shore. No, let's keep it Avalon. I am so lost. Okay, I'm not going the right way, am I? No, I'm not. You get to Lake Shore. You go up there? Yeah, I think you go up here. So that's probably what I did wrong. Is that it right there? Yeah, this tiny little door. How anyone's supposed to see that, I will never know. Okay, so you get the box jelly in Lake Shore. That one should be fun. And then it looks like the only other ones I haven't caught are, I think it'd be the black knightfish and the jabber pollock. And both of those are supposed to be really, really hard to attain. So that should be fun. Alright, let's go down here. And it said we have to go to the purple water, so we're probably not going to catch it here. We actually have to go all the way over there by the creepy witch's house. Okay. Still got my rainbow hair. Oh, loving the rainbow hair. I'm going to change the rainbow hair here soon, so don't expect it to be a permanent thing. I just got it for crafting giggles, I guess. Okay. I am going to turn this down a little bit more. You can still kind of hear it, but it's not too freaking loud. Okay, so this one is supposed to be a rank, I think it's a rank 2 balance fish. So, usual, we just, no, what did I just do? What was I trying to do there? Okay, there we go, scare away all the fish except for balance. I feel so stupid right now. Okay, so it's a rank 2 fish. I find it funny, they only release like 13 fish for every world. There's about 200 fish in the game right now. So, I think Wizard City might have 20 or something like that, and then Crocodile also has a lot of them. Oh. Drinking some Arizona. Alright. So we have balanced fish here. I don't know if these are actually going to be the fish, because I think some of these fish can end up being... I don't know if there's any balanced kudas here or not, basically. Or any decoys. Because I haven't had to catch very many balanced fish, so to be honest, I'm not really sure on that one. Stop freaking floating away from me. Send that back up so I can hear it go pop. Nope, still not popping. Fish is very stubborn. He knows what's going on. Oh my. Okay, so he's dropped the ball 3 times now. What? That's 4. 4 now. There we go. What? Really? We already have those little small fish trees. Pretty sure I have a lot of them. I don't have any of these, so that's... Yeah, I noticed that with fishing, you can get a lot of houses that you can't really get anywhere else. So, that's neat. Alright. I'm probably gonna be fishing for a lot of this too, because obviously I'm a collector, so I'm gonna do my collecting, you know? I collect a lot of stuff, it's kind of ridiculous. I have to invoke this. It must be invoked. They really couldn't have come up with a better word to use for this. I mean, I don't know, is fishing Wizard101 one actually considered like a type of magic almost? Because they are fishing spells, so I guess it kind of is. Okay, so there are decoy fish. That's gonna be which explains why there's so many of them. Great. Okay. Reveal the location of all rank fish. To rank 1 fish, so that's not the fish I'm looking for. I don't see him anywhere. Out of all the hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of fish in this pond, I don't see a single one that's not rank 1. And it did look like there were a whole bunch of fish in there too. I don't know if anyone else saw that. It looked like there was at least 100. Build location. No, what am I doing? Wait. Did I look for that spot? I don't think. I think I did. Which means that these two here are ranked 1 also. I may have to reset the fishing hole. Can you guys? Oh, yes! We got one, guys. Okay. Gotta make sure that I don't get those. Don't run away from me. Do not run away from me. Don't you do it. Don't even think about it. Don't do it. No. No. You be a good fish. You stay where I can see you. Okay, which one of them is going to get that first? I need to make sure that I catch the right one. Come on. Come on. Okay, I think I got it. Yes, that's gotta be it. Alright. Come on. The one fish in the pond that's not rank 1. Yes! Okay. It literally looks like a cardboard box. That is so weird. Not saying they're squares, but box jellies are incredibly rigid. If they offer fashion or music advice, do the exact opposite. Aww, but I wanna put a plastic or one of those little bags over my head, like they do in the movies, you know? Like, you know, no one actually does that in real life, but they do it in the movies. Okay, so now that we've got that fish, the remaining 2 are gonna be extremely difficult. So we're actually gonna do the one that's in Dundara first, called the Black Knight Face, and this is supposed to be the hardest one in Avalon that anyone has heard of. So the other one is, it's a pollock fish. What is that? The jabber pollock, and you get it from the poison well in High Road. Great. Wait. Actually, no, that should be easy. Yeah. I got it confused with the mysterious well that I had done before. I really did not like that battle at all. Okay, so this should be the Dundar teleporter, and we are trying to get a rank 2. No, that's a myth. That's the jabber pollock. A rank 3 death fish. Ooh. That doesn't bode well for me. Because if it's a rank 3, that means it has a pretty decent chance of escaping from my rank 3 lure. And it also means that because it's in Dundara, the only place that I can fish for it is up here. Which also doesn't bode well. Okay, so it's gonna be pretty much the only death one in this pond. What have I found? Okay. Guess we'll see if this is the fish I need. I mean, if I actually manage to get this fish on the first go, that would be pretty impressive. Come on, dude. What are you doing? Why do you keep swimming away from me? Thank you, meanie head. Leave be it. Oh, I got this one earlier. Okay, so that's gonna be kind of annoying, catching a lot of those, because that's not at all the fish that we need. We need to make sure that this is the right... Okay. This is gonna be challenging. Reset. And then scare away all fish except for the death fish. Gotta get all those death fishies. Okay, so we've got 2 death fish in here now. Wait, I don't need to use those yet. Because I've got 1 more in here. Got 1 more casting worth of energy. Guess we'll see if I get lucky. I have to wait till it comes up because I don't want to waste that on attracting them to me. This is the thing with fishing, it takes a lot of patience. Okay. If he doesn't turn around and come this way, I am gonna go ahead and use the elixir so I can pull him closer to me. Alright, so it looks like he's going in this direction right now. What the heck? I can't tell what they're doing anymore. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Go ahead and attract them to me, and then energy elixir, accept. Yes. Okay. I have made it my personal goal to try and obtain every fish in the game. There's 200 total, and I've caught 103 or 104 different times so far. So I'm really not all that far away. Come on. Are you serious? You're right next to it. This fish is trolling me. Okay. I believe that this is the one. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. This is... Well, I guess I could sell those. I don't know how much they're worth, but I'm sure they're worth quite a bit. Probably not as much as the gargoyles from Darkmoor or Zafaria, but probably still worth quite a lot. Yeah, those gargoyles, if you catch a whole bunch of those trying to get some Zafaria, or trying to get the code wands, you'll have quite a bit of gold right there. Because believe me, they start stacking up quite a bit. Oh, this fish is annoying. It's like you want him to come to you, but then he ends up doing the exact opposite. Oh, 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 here he comes. Don't do it. I swear to God, if you turn back around. Okay, there we go, we got him. Okay. Oh. Great. Let me make sure I'm in the right area. They did say that we'd have to keep resetting the ponds, so... And we are going to reset that. There we go. Get rid of all the fish except for the death fish. Again. Another thing I've noticed is that you really don't run into very many sentinels. They're really only in one place, which is the complete opposite of what they did with Dragon's Spire and then Celestia, because you had the sentinels everywhere and they were really, really annoying. But here they're just kind of, I don't know if it's because they're part of the quest or what it is, but you don't really have to deal with them that much. I was literally reading a guide earlier for this. I don't know what happened to it. Okay. You know you don't want me. You know you don't want me. You know you don't want this. You know you don't want this. No, seriously though, stop avoiding me. I have feelings too, you know. What is there in the dirt that is so interesting to you? I don't understand. You keep swimming over here, and now you're swimming towards the rocks. There is nothing interesting to be found on the rocks. There we go. Hang on. Yeah, I'm done, darn. I am so confused. Wait. That fish actually managed to get away, right? Which means there's no way that that fish was one of these. Wow, that's time astrology. I always skip that little part with the fishing. There's so much in here now, it's hard to find anything. Because they just stack it on top of each other. You go snacks, then you got reagents, fuels, monstrology, photomancy, your backpack, housing, fish, snacks. Oh, if you ask me, they kind of need to reorganize it. Scare away all but the death fish. Reset. Scare away all but the death fish. Oh, dude. Alright. This one's it. Another hamlet. More resetting. Go ahead and turn this back up a little bit. Wow. Okay, so far not going so good. We just used a whole ton of energy on this. Alright, there we go. Got one, subtract them. And then okay. No, death fish. Oh my. This is a bit of a pain. You can do it. You can do it. Yes, you can. You can do it. Well, at least it's a whopper. Makes up for something, I guess. Yeah. And you really do have to have a lot of patience with these fish. This is worse. I don't know if you've seen the Ecto Slime video of mine, but this is, I feel like this is actually worse than the Ecto Slime, because that one took 2 videos worth of content to actually get. And then whenever I actually did catch it, I don't know if I actually got it on video, because I think I gave up on recording it, because it was taking so long. So. And then let me guess, that one's tiny. Oh, no. How is that not a tiny fish? That looks pretty small to me. Alright. I think I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. We didn't actually catch the fish that I was looking for, but I will record a video whenever I do manage to catch it. I'll probably report it whenever I've caught all the fish in Avalon. But this is my first Avalon fishing video so far, and there's probably only going to be like 2 of them, because to be honest, there's only 13 fish total in Avalon to catch. If I remember right, Azteca has 11. Don't quote me on that. It's just the number that I remember from the website. Not sure if I remember that number right, but it's like 11 or 12 of them. And then Aquila has, I think, 6 or 7. So Aquila's, they don't have that many, because there's really not all that many places that you can fish there. So there's not that many fish. I think I've caught all of the Wizard City ones, or at least a vast majority of them. Same goes with Crocotopia. Same goes with Mushu, so all of the basic ones. Dragonspire I haven't done very much there yet, and I think I've got most of the Celestial ones. Zafaria, I haven't done much of that at all, so I will be doing a lot of Zafaria. So expect to see some Zafaria and some Azteca videos coming up. Avalon, after this video, there's just going to be one more, so Avalon is pretty limited in regards to what I will actually be recording. Hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to leave a like, be sure to comment, and be sure to subscribe for more amazing videos. And I will be putting both the fishing and the Wizard101 Monstrology playlists on my channel, so you can just go straight to my channel and check them out without actually having to search through all of my playlists to find what you're looking for. Peace out, guys.